Hey guys. Okay, so I was at the Haunted Cornmaze with Jocelyn and Miranda. So we're there, and it was pretty fun. And, oh, I did cut my hand open. I knew I did that. Sorry, I just got distracted. Alright, well, I guess I'll start with the cutting my hand open part. Okay, so we're in the Haunted Cornmaze and we're walking, and Jocelyn's clinging onto Miranda, and Miranda's clinging onto me, and I'm just like all calm because I don't get scared easily, like at all. It takes a lot. So we're just like walking through, and a guy with a chainsaw comes around, and Jocelyn and Miranda went to start running, but then they tripped and fell, ended up bringing me with them, and I slipped, and I went like that. Oh wait, I don't think you saw that, but I like put my hands out to try and catch myself, and I ended up cutting my hand open on a rock. So yeah, so before that, we thought Miranda was gonna be like the most scared because she gets terrified of stuff so easily. So like we're walking through the haunted house, and I thought it was Miranda screaming like nonstop, like she did not stop screaming, but it was actually Jocelyn, and it was kind of funny because yeah, so we're sitting there laughing. Miranda had her eyes shut the whole time, and we come to this guy who's laying down on the bed. He's supposed to be asleep, and he's holding a gun, and he sits up, pulls it at Miranda, and he's like, bang, and then shoots her. Like, he doesn't actually shoot her, but like he just pretends to shoot it, and the gun sound goes off. So she takes a piece of crumpled up paper towel and throws it at him and goes, take that! And then we start laughing because it was really funny, and she still has her eyes shut and it doesn't hit him. The look on his face is just kind of like, and then we keep walking, and I'm still laughing. And they're like pushing me into the walls and everything because they're trying to run through. And yeah. Miranda finally opened her eyes like at the end of the haunted house, and it was like well, not really cages, but like just weird stuff. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like we're walking through, and there's clowns all over the place, and she's sitting there going, I ain't afraid of you. You don't scare me. No, you don't scare me. I am not scared of you. You do not scare me. No, you're so fake. That's fake. Oh my God, I am not scared. And she's like walking through, attempting to tell off all the clowns, and it was so funny because I couldn't stop laughing. I'm just like, I'm dying, just like laughing at her. It was so funny. Because they're going up to her, going like, you're not scared yet, but you will be. And, oh my fuck. So then, we're waiting in line for the corn maze. And, like, we got bored after we got food. So we're just sitting there, like, eating food, and it was really cold, and we were bored. So, like, one of us would stay behind and save our spot in line. And then two of us would go through, like, this little tunnel thing. It was like a black hole. And it was weird. You, like, go in it, and you're on, like, a little thing with railings by it. Yeah, I don't know how to describe that, but yeah, we're on that. And then the tunnel around you is like spinning, and it makes it look and feel like you're spinning in circles. So like you're actually straight, but it feels like you're going and all sideways. So it's really weird. And so we were on that, and oh fuck, it was so weird. So it was just this illusion, and I was walking out of it, and like I was all like, because like, oh, it was just weird, and I ended up running into the door because I'm that smart. And then, okay, so back in the Haunted Cornmaze, like after all that, after the cutting my hand open thing, okay, this was like my favorite part of the night. Okay, a group of clowns comes up to us, and most of them aren't talking, but one does, and he starts talking to me, and he's like all creepy, and he's like right up in my face, and he's like, can I smell your hair? And I'm just like, sure. And then he smells my hair, and he goes, it smells so good, can I touch it? I'm just like, go for it. And then he touches it, and he's like, it's so soft, I like your jacket, I like your jeans, I like your shoes, I love you. And then I start laughing so hard because it was hilarious. And then I turn to Ryan and Jess, and I'm like, I like this guy. Oh man, and it was so funny. Um, and one of the other guys dressed as a clown, he comes up to me, and his clown costume, it's the same one as my little sister's Halloween costume for this year, like Caitlin, you guys have seen her. So I turn to him, I'm like, that's my little sister's Halloween costume, and he goes, I am your little sister, and I started laughing, yeah, so we're just like laughing, and it was funny. What else? Oh, okay. We go on the bus because there's like you're walking through the corn maze and then there's this random bus just there with like all guys that are supposed to be scary on it. So we're on that, and like okay, I'm like in the front, Miranda's in the middle, and her arms are wrapped around my waist, and Jocelyn's behind her with her arms wrapped around Miranda. So I'm on the bus first, and then I notice there's a guy in the back seat just sitting there. And then so I'm on the bus, and Miranda's just about to step on, and the guy in the back seat decides to jump out in their faces, and they jump back, pulling me back, and I smash my head off of something sharp on the back of the bus, and that hurt pretty bad. So we get off the bus, like, I broke away from them after I hit my head, because that really hurt. So I get off the bus, and then they come out, and they cling to me again. And then another guy with a chainsaw comes up, and I think what happened every other time they're clinging to me, and I decided I didn't want to fall or get hurt. So I ran away from them, and Jocelyn starts running away too, but she keeps running, and I stop to wait for Miranda, and then Miranda catches up, and then Jocelyn ends up falling and ripping her pants. And that was pretty funny. Oh man, I don't even know how that happens. What else? It was just really fun. Like, they were screaming the whole time, and it was so funny because, like, I'm just like not doing anything. I'm just like sitting there laughing, and then I only screamed like 3 times, and that's when they wouldn't stop screaming when they ran me into a wall. When I hit my head on the bus, and I forget what the other time was, but yeah. Oh, and I wasn't there for this, but like I'm standing in line, and then they just ditched me to go start walking in like this thing that's like it's a bunch of like poles with like wire around them. So they go start walking around in that, and then Miranda ran into a pole. So yeah, I'm not the only one that's ran into a pole now, and I was pretty happy with that. But I started laughing. And yeah, apparently, like she didn't run into the actual pole, like she didn't see the wire on it, so she went to run through it, and she just kind of bounced off of it. And yeah, they ended up coming back, and then so that wasn't the first time they ditched me. I'm just like standing there, and they were only gone for a couple minutes. And then I'm in line, and they went to go to the bathroom, and they took 15 minutes. So I'm just sitting there thinking they weren't gonna come back, and I'm like just about to go into the corn maze, and they finally come back. Cause we were only waiting for like another 10 minutes after they came back. So we were in line for like I think it was like an hour. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But oh my god, it was so fun. And you guys are probably getting bored, so I'm gonna. Well, what's in the background? Oh, it's a window. There's just like this random red spot. Oh, it's the reflection of the TV. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this now because people are trying to sleep and I'm louder than I think I am, apparently. So, yeah, bye.